All right, guys. Hey, what's going on? It's Serena. Oh, I don't think I could sit here, but let's just do it. Let me just put you up here. Will that work? Dang, I don't want you to look at everything. How's that? So, in the Psychic Tarot deck, mental conflict kept coming out. And I don't have that card. I should probably grab it so you can get hold on. Okay, I found it. So this is the card that kept coming up. It's reminding me of like that, can you find what's wrong with the picture? You know what I mean? The discrepancies, the differences, or what's missing. Okay. I kept getting that card, and then I would get destiny and da da da, and I'm like, well, what does this mean for the collective? You know, what is mental conflict keep coming out for? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards came out. I wanted to know why. Laid them all down, did something. This is what came out, clarifying why do you keep getting mental conflict? Notice the hand coming out of the ground, that buried the darkness. Oh, and then shadow comes out. Before it was just your hand. Now you're above ground. You've climbed out of the shit. You've dug yourself out. I'm getting chills all over up my back. But what's the mental conflict? Because you don't think any of this stuff is happening. Both pouring from the same cup, feeding it into the same river, in what feeds everyone else. You know, it's like the hands of God, like the mother and father of all creation, you know, like the beginning. The world ends and a new one begins, you know. And then what was the second thing? I think it was this one. It doesn't matter what door. Get out of your mental conflict. Because whatever door, you're not going to miss out. Or give me the colors of chakras or the rainbow. Orange, yellow, red, green, blue. The yellow, the outside of yourself, the red. We can associate that with like the fucking angry voice. Maybe it's not really angry, but the ego part, right? Just consider it like that, you know? And then outside of the yellow is like the purple, right? Like the third eye or the crown. I mean, the crown. Colors of the rainbow. See the colors? See how it's gold? Listening to the outer part, getting past the human, past the egoic mind. You know, ooh, that looks like an eye. From how I saw it, it looked like another eye staring back. Human to the superconscious mind, so to speak. And outside of that is just the awe and wonder of it all, you know, the purple like the amethyst. Notice you got a 1 and a 2. All right. 12, which is interesting. It's something a bunch of stuff I'd been writing down. Then you got 21, so you got 12 and 21, so you got its mirror opposite, but the 21 also goes to a 3. Something about 3. And then you go back to 1 because it's all ignited. It's all lit up together. The higher consciousness. You know, we got to the heart. The heart's on fire. It's lit up. The fire, the passion. Straight universe. Because you have faced your shadow, but you came out on top, so you overcame. But it's in balance. It's like there's no fighting against it. They just work together. Face to face. We're in this together. You know, grab the magic scepter. We're in this together. Get triumphant success. That came in, you know, before some of that, right? But stand your ground. It's like you were breaking out of the ground. Now you're on top of the ground. And that's what mental conflict. That's why that card kept coming out. Because the mental conflict is you just don't, what you don't see, but you do see. It's just showing you a picture card, right? A picture of your outside listening to your inside, and then there's that golden part, that divine side, the higher self, the listening to spirit or whatever. Dun 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 dun. But you know, you were in disruption. Now everything is in alignment. It's been going one by one. So it's like, why do they keep getting mental conflict? What's that about? I need, you know, number 3 again. An alliance. It's like 2 different kingdoms marrying for an alliance or coming together to, you know, defeat or, you know, overcome. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And an 8 coming back around. Again. So why these look like such, you know, after all of those other cards and then we get emotional withdrawal, obstacles, and challenges. And then the light wants to come out. What else is being shown? This one. And this. Love begins. Fertility, yeah. Material harvest. The transformation has begun. I mean, it's always been set in motion. It's just... It started from the bottom and worked its way up. Wow. You know, with like the Ace of Swords, and I just got a notification, right? And it's your intuition and your spiritual strength and your power. That's what all this is about. And this is why I'm on here, to give you this message, because it started out mental conflict, emotional withdrawal, but look at all those good cards. It's like you've been through all that. Did you hear that? And it stopped on that. You know, what seemed like the mental conflict, it ended up being a great message, didn't it? Out of your shit of life, there's a great ending, a great message, a happy ending, so to speak. Peace. You know what I mean?